What's up, everybody? Tony Pizza Guy here, and we are going to do a long commentary, so stick through. This is going to be about 15 minutes long, but we'll get into the meat and potatoes in a second. But first, I do have to announce two big, ginormous things going down on my channel, and I'm going to do it right now. So if you're watching this commentary, you can get it right at the beginning. First, I want to let you know at midnight, yes, New Year's Eve is tonight. At midnight, I'm going to be dropping all the episodes for Universe Mode up until the next pay-per-view. And I will have one episode drop, and then you'll be able to click an annotation, which will take you to the next one, and the next one. Also want to let you know the next preview is going to be called Crossroads. I'm thinking In Your House Crossroads, but it was suggested by you subscribers that we call the next pay-per-view on Universe Mode Crossroads. That's Crossroads, like roads, like Cody Roads, Crossroads. And what I'm going to be doing for that, this is huge. I am going to be giving away 1,600 Microsoft points. That's right, 1,600 Microsoft points to anybody that makes the best Crossroads arena. Now, I do need this. Probably I'll give you till 1 week's time, probably next Monday or something like that. Maybe Sunday. I don't know what we really want to do, but maybe at least a week to make this arena. But the best Crossroads arena will win 1,600 Microsoft points. And I will be putting these arenas, I will show them off, and I will pick the best one, so we won't just feel like, only get one to see. But it's got to be Xbox 360. You upload it to Community Creations with the title Crossroads, like I said, and then the best one will win. So go ahead, start making it now, and the best one wins. Yes, and you can also, if you want, leave a comment below and say, hey, I made my Crossroads arena, check it out. And you can even put keywords if you want. That's fine. You can leave comments, but again, hit that like button. I want the most people to know about this. If you like that a lot, it would be great. Like this video up, because the more popular it gets, the more arenas we'll have, the best one will get, and the best one will win 1,600 Microsoft points. So get on it right now. But we are playing an Attitude Era Championship Scramble. The Rock and Bret Hart are in here first. I'm not going to spoil it and let you know who else is in this arena. But currently there is no champion for this championship scramble. So thought I would do an Attitude Era championship scramble because I think it'd be a cool idea. If you could have a championship scramble in the Attitude Era, I would love to see it. Like that idea of the championship scramble mixed with the Attitude Era roster, that would be great. I'd love it. I'd love it. I love it. But the real meat and potatoes, as I like to call it, the main course of this commentary is going to be talking about New Year's resolutions, and I almost said New Year's Revolution, like the pay-per-view, or Final Resolution. I don't even know, but it's gonna be about New Year's resolutions. Now, 2013 is coming up, and you have a clean slate on the year. I know sometimes you sit around, and you're like, God, 2012 sucked. There was so much bad stuff that happened. Oh my God, I lost a bunch of money. The car got broken into. Stuff happened. But I was talking to my girlfriend, and she actually posted this on Facebook. She was like, 2003 is a brand new year. We can get all of our goals that we want to do, and just not think about the crap that happened last year. Because, things that happened to her were like she had her car broken into, just all kinds of bad stuff. Somebody walked into our house. It was weird. We've, gone up and down in money and stuff like that. It's just been a, end of the year was kind of rough, but now it seems to be 2013 will be my year. Yes, this is going to be my year. And there's this funny Twitter account called Indie Wrestlers, which is funny. Talks about independent wrestlers. It just makes like funny tweets that independent wrestlers say. But it was like, 2013 is my year, says generic indie wrestler. But what's funny is they're making fun of Zack Ryder because he said 2013 will be his year. Anyway, that's not really what we're talking about. But, the new year means new things are coming. And you can really just forget about the past. I mean, a lot of people like the past. They like to live on the nostalgia factor because nostalgia is one of the best feelings in the world. You think about, oh my God, I remember that time at the lake when this happened, or I remember that one TV show, Ren and Stimpy. Remember that? That was awesome. Stimpy, you idiot. Okay, that was the best. That was the best. That was the worst Stimpy impression from Ren and Stimpy. Anyway, salute your shorts, bro. Nick at Night. Whoa, remember I Dream of Genie? Oh, Nick at Night. You remember Are You Afraid of the Dark? Oh, okay, nostalgia. But really, Pile Driver by Bret Hart. Ah, sick. I love that Pile Driver. Anyway, When you're talking about like just wiping the slate clean, it's always good. It's a good idea. Forget about the past, because really, I went into my current relationship with the notion that the past really doesn't matter. I mean, like, say that like stuff happened with her in her past, stuff happened with me in my past. I mean, does it really matter? Like before we were dating, what really mattered? Like, it's like, okay, you did this with this person. Okay, well, I don't like that. You can't. I don't know. It really, like, I don't know. I just think, like, just coming into every new day as a new day is always a good thing. It's a good feeling. But some of the goals I have, I just have a few goals that I want to do. Apartment X is my second channel. If you're not subscribed, the link will be in the description below. YouTube.com/ApartmentX. It has no videos on it. I've made them all private because we are restructuring that channel. And by we, I mean me and my girlfriend. We are restructuring the channel. We are going to be doing something that I've been wanting to do for a long, long time. We have a few ideas, but mostly what I'm thinking we are going to do is be focusing on TV shows and movies of sorts. Like TV shows that are currently hot, like Sons of Anarchy, Breaking Bad, Walking Dead, all the shows that everybody really, really likes, like the really good shows, because Sons of Anarchy is a damn good show, Walking Dead is awesome, and Breaking Bad is probably my favorite television show of all time. It's that good. I mean, for a long time it was Seinfeld, but Breaking Bad is just so good. And we still have to wait till the middle of the season. Oh man, we're at the break. We don't know what's going to happen. Oh, I don't know. If you're not a fan of Breaking Bad, go on Netflix right now. Watch Breaking Bad. It is a great show. And I probably want to talk about more great shows so you guys can know. But again, my Apartment X thing, I'm just going to be talking about TV shows and stuff like that. And then movies. And then stuff like that I really have a huge interest in. But I have no forum to talk about it because this channel has been mostly wrestling games. And that'll bring me to point 2. What I really want to do also is I really want to get into more sports, because I don't know, I've been huge into wrestling. I've always been into wrestling. I used to play a lot of sports, but I never really did watch a lot of sports. Back when the Chicago Bulls were winning those championships with Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Luke Longley, Steve Kerr, Dennis Rodman, all those people, I was watching it. I watched almost every game. My parents were a huge Michael Jordan fan. They came from Chicago, so they had to like the Chicago Bulls. And it's not just one of those bandwagon things like they're the greatest team because, we just like them because they're good. No, they were from Chicago, so they have to like them, But the thing that I have is I'm from Nebraska, and the only thing that we have is the Nebraska Cornhuskers, and they seem to let us down more times than none. Their college football team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, it is, I don't know. I really don't know. So that's the dilemma I come at. I really want to get into more sports, even get into UFC, because UFC's right up the wrestling alley, but it's it's kind of like hand in hand. It's like it goes good together. You can watch those monthly pay-per-views of UFC, and then you can watch the fights and blah 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 and all that. It's good. But I really do want to get into more sports. The only problem I have is I really don't know how to get a favorite team. I don't just want to jump in and say I like the Miami Heat or I like the Lakers or something, just because they're top teams. And I don't want to just like a team because I'm closer. Like, I don't want to like a crappy team like that. I'm just, I live close to Minnesota, so I should like the Twins. Oh, I live close to Chicago, so I like the Chicago Cubs or the Chicago Bulls or the Chicago Bears, I don't know how really to pick a team, and that's where I want you guys to help me out. If you are this far in this commentary and you really know how to pick a sports team of sorts, I mean, if there's any other YouTube commentators watching this, Smalls99 in particular, because he is all around sportsman, I really want to know, like, how do I get back into watching those sports? Because my brother's a huge basketball fan. He loves watching the NCAA and March Madness and all that, and I want to get into that. I want to get into watching that, and I want to watch that. You have football, which is getting big. Postseason is coming up, so there's that, and it's just one of these things where I don't know. I just got to try and figure out how to get into it. Because I really, like I said, I want to have a well-rounded sports channel on this. I know all of you aren't huge sports fans, but here's the thing. You subscribe for the wrestling, and when a wrestling video comes up, you click on it and you watch a wrestling video. There is that. I found out that a lot of you guys really don't like branching out into other video games. I mean, some of you do and some of you don't. It really depends on what game it is. If it's an open world like Saints Row, you seem to like that. Red Dead Redemption, you like that kind of. You like Saw when I did a little bit of that, but really what I want to do is make a well-rounded sports channel with, like, you know, all kinds of sports. My main focus again will still be the wrestling. I will still talk about wrestling because it's my #1 passion is wrestling. And then I will try and bring a lot of other sports stuff because I know there's a lot of sports fans. I had a lot of people say, you know what, Tony, why don't you play more sports games? You know, why don't you play, you know, you really like the NBA Jam series I did with Smalls. That one really caught on, and I don't know why we didn't keep doing it, but, you know, whatever. That's it. But the other thing that I said, I was doing Apartment X, and I want to do the movies and the TV shows. I also want to talk about just regular news. I really like finding out what is going on in the world today, and there's a lot of people that aren't informed, like, that don't, you know, they don't pay attention. They don't know what's going on. And I want to just be there, and I want to, like, I don't know, I want to pass on my passions to you guys. Like, the TV shows I've been watching, you know, it's like kind of fun to, you know, oh, I've been watching this show, it's really good, but you really have nobody to talk about it with. And then if I can just make the second channel, Apartment X, everybody will know. You know, Breaking Bad is awesome. Walking Dead is awesome. And I really am into Sons of Anarchy now. So if I could just, you know, like, hey guys, this is what's going on Sons of Anarchy, check it out, it's awesome, and then talk about it, you know, oh my god, I can't believe this happened, or, you know, stuff like that. I don't know, but I'm going to get the format down. It's going to be me and my girlfriend. We still have to try and figure out how we're going to do it. We might do some sort of, face-to-face, I don't even know, but it's something that I really want to do, and I want to kind of branch out into more mediums. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on television and all over the place. Like, you know, I want to talk about those TV shows. I want to talk about more sports on my main channel. And I will, you know what I was thinking also, there's so many sports games because there's like a billion retro sports games, like all the NES sports games, all the Sega sports games. There's a ton of Sega sports games. But if I could do, like, you know, just plays of those sports games, that would be a lot of fun too. Like, just go and show like some of the first like EA sports games. Those were awesome. Oh my goodness. All right, well, that concludes the championship scramble. The Rock is the winner. I do want to also say again, midnight tonight we are going to have the Universe Mode Marathon, all the episodes leading up to the next pay-per-view, and then we are going to be doing the pay-per-view probably in a week's time. I don't really want to have you guys wait that long, but I want to give you time to make that Crossroads arena. Again, make the arena, upload it to Xbox 360, title it Crossroads, RHODES. The best one gets 1,600 Microsoft points, because you know what, another thing I want to do is give back more. You guys gave me so much. You gave me this great job where I get to play video games for a living, so I want to give back to you guys. More giveaways, more give backs. Not giveaways, give backs, because I'm giving back. Anyway, guys, that is all for this episode. Hit that like button again and share it with your friends. Tony Pizza Guy, frag out. I urge you to check out these two videos if you haven't. First is WWE 13 Online Trolling and Battlestar Galactica Blood and Chrome Episode 1 on Machinima Prime. It's great. Check it out!